the last advice Buddha gave to us, the followers, before Buddha passed away. He says, I have given a lot of guidance. Now I'm gone. So the guidance what I give you, any action that you wanted to take it, compare it those which I have objected, and the action what you wanted to take it, if it fits with the things that I have objected, then avoid it. And action what you wanted to take, if it is going against the things that I have objected, then do it. And that is the even Buddha gave advice to his disciple, like us, throughout the years to come, the generations to come. This is advice. So now what we have done is build some basis for you to avoiding negativities. What are the negativities? What is the root of it? What is the source of it? Where is it come from? We have done what is the source of it. We have done what is the root, but we have not reached to the how to eradicate the root yet. We also got to the point where how can avoid it, what not to do, and what to do. All of them we have done it. However, we have not done how to get rid of the root. The root of the all problems and sufferings are, as we said, it is ignorance. It's a direct opposite of knowledge. And that knowledge is also, I'm talking about it, spiritual knowledge. Every knowledge is knowledge, no doubt about it. Every knowing is wisdom, no doubt about it. But I'm talking about spiritual knowledge. Every spiritual knowledge is somehow protecting the individual from something wrongdoing. And that is the knowledge will do. And particularly the root of the all suffering, what we call it, ignorance, is mixture of fear, confusion, and ego sort of grasping me, and that's me, and that's me, and that is really what it is. To be able to recognize that me, which is really dictating us, using true you, true me as a slave of that imposter, which we call it me or I, which is really the ego, which not only cause us the suffering in the future, not only in the future, but continuation throughout our future, but it also control us, completely dictating us. You know, today, people get something freak out, And the people say, oh, that's not me. I am, all these people freaking out. Is this actually that ego is the one who not only freaking out, but utilizing me as a slave. True me becomes a slave. That ego is such a thing, and then it makes such a big I wherever it is. When you started searching, you're not going to find it, either inside or outside, or in parts and parcel, or combination, everywhere. Never going to find it, because it's a false I. False I am grasping that, and then everything is protecting that I. Anything is coming against that I must eliminate before it gets to me. Do you remember the famous speech one of the presidents is giving, saying, if you are not with us, you are against us. All of those are the ego talk. Ego talk. Ego talk. But, and that is, no matter whatever the speech they give or doesn't give, doesn't matter. But what does that do to us? And each one of us are concerned, me. What does that do to me? What will that make me? All this usual old grumbling person, we call it, right? So they're all made by that ego. Because as a person, the person is, if you really see the person, is a kind, sweet, a gentle, compassionate, caring. But we don't project that. We project ourselves as a sort of funny person, grumbling, doesn't really want it, talk about it, and all that. So all these that is also not bad. Some people always has to go too extreme. You have to cry and worrying about it. This mental agony of this going through depression, sometimes very bad depression, and all of them are brought by that ego. That ego within us is torturing us. Not only, that's what I said, not only is bringing the continuation of suffering within all our future, but also at the present they are torturing us. That is the ego, ignorance, which we are protecting, which we are hiding, and that is the ignorance. If you can eliminate that, and then that is the real source of total eradication of sufferings once for all in our life and lives. And that is what we can do. We have the opportunity, we have the capability, we have information, we have friends, we have support, we are the best period where we can handle this now. If you don't, then if you get too late, then becomes big problem, huge problem. Even in our life, you look back, that since the days that when you were kids and a teenager, beginning of 13, 14, till today, how much each and every one of us actually searching for this. Actually, I mean, we don't even know where we're looking. We don't even have even direction. We don't even know whether we're look to east, west, north, south, nothing. In, out, also we don't have. Now today we have opportunity. We have a better understanding. We knew it is not outside. We are searching inside, in between, outside, everywhere. Finally, we have to prove it to ourselves it is not there. When you get that, that is the wisdom of emptiness. We will get it, which will totally eliminate every negative emotions, every suffering, and that is the gift that the Buddha has left for us. And I'm quite sure we all can manage. But anyway, so today what we are taking home is a non-attachment, no obsession, and no ignorance. These are the really the attachment, attachment, obsession, and ignorance, and hatred are the three poisons. And the antidote of these three poisons are the morality, concentration, metaphysical knowledge, and the wisdom are the three antidotes. And so then you have to see what do you have, what you don't have it, how you handle your life, all that. And that's what you take home today. Thank you.